Okay, so we're just gonna go right into it. Ubiquitous. So this was this was when I was waking up, coming in back from the astral, and this word was on my spirit. So it was one of those in betweeners. Okay, so one of those, it happens. Okay, so ubiquitous, and I was like, ubiquitous. I think I've heard that word, or I just heard it recently, or something. But God put it on my spirit for whatever reason. This word came up. I think it was yesterday morning, Sunday morning. I'm recording this Monday, so this is just about a week's worth of dreams, synchronicities. We'll see we're just gonna flow with it and see what comes to mind. I was gonna write some stuff down so I don't forget because they were so awesome, but so, and it means everywhere, but what I was getting from, because I looked up the etymology, excuse me, my throat's kind of dry, I'm fasting and detoxifying, so could get emotional and cry, who knows. So ubi, and then quai, qui, quin, okay, that's 5, like the queen. Queen is also king. It's all the 5, okay, so that's what king and queen means, the 5, okay, the fiery fae, okay, anyway. And then ubi is like obe or uvi or ovo, okay, it's all a form of Eve, okay, birth, like obstetrician, right? Oh, so anything ob, ov, okay, day of, von, okay, to be of, so okay, Ben, like Joshua, Ben, David, okay, so this is to be of, to be born, to be of something, okay, born, the ubi, and then the quai, okay, which is, and I was coming up on a shampoo bottle that said quench, and all that, so all the queen stuff, which con, they get con from, which is also a form of just any kind of rulership, okay, it's the 5. The fiery, the feminine, Ferris Rich, Lyrin, Gabriel Fire, of the feminine, divine feminine, red hair gene, Anunnaki. Oh, we could just run down the whole gamut. So, the Elion, the Elohim, the Arcturians, archangels. So this says it means everywhere. So God said ubiquitous, everywhere. And then, okay, being born of the 5, okay. So on one of my walks, and I've passed this before, but it just, for whatever reason, this time God said the purple door, like, as in go gematria it. So I did purple door and the purple door. And we'll go into that. So one of the things that came up was Mount Meru. Okay. And I just encourage people to research anything that resonates for you. Okay. This is just a Wikipedia, but so that is very special. Okay, so I really resonated with that. The ubiquitous, okay, so that's done. That was just a word that God gave me yesterday morning when I woke up. My mouth's really dry, so I'm gonna be like trying to not slur. Trying to get my lips and tongue to coordinate some speech. Thank you very much, Jello Pudding Pops. Okay, purple door. And then we have the purple door, but so, and I'm going to do that separately because we could really go deep into that, and then this is going to be a really long video, so I'm going to do it separately. But so Mount Meru, Okay, and this was coming in with the 4 elements, the medicine wheel card that came. So this kept coming up when I was pulling the dragon cards that I think I shared that in a video in a reading. The elements were all coming up first. But the fire and the earth came together. Okay, that consuming fire. So it was like water, air. I'm like, oh, you guys are going to give me like all the elements first? And then it was fire and earth, or earth and fire, whichever order it came in. But and one card, because they have single elements and then they have combo elements like earth and fire, earth and water. So it was that consuming fire, and it was air, water, and so air, water, fire, and then it was fire and earth. So it was very interesting how they didn't want to give me earth by itself. It was fire and earth, and then on the bottom was earth and fire, something like that. So it was like very interesting how the earth wasn't separate. Okay, so and I don't know what, I know consuming fire, but other than that, I don't know however else it fits into the puzzle. But so Mount Meru is like this convergence of these 4, and it's like the 5th element, these 4 convergent points that come together to make this 5th, this central. Okay, so Mount Meru, okay, so like Mary, mare, okay, ooh. So ooh is like, that's like what we are in a vessel, it's like a container. And Mary, like Mary and the mother, okay. So this was one of them, and I just knew that it was like, oh, that sounds ancient and weird, so it's probably going to resonate. And it happens to be blue heron fire. Okay, oh man. And I feel like this dream that I had when I felt like I was this giant star being that kind of gave off this bluish light. I feel, when I read this, I was like, oh, I feel like I was this being before. Like, in that dream, I really, it just brought that dream to mind when I was reading about this. So, this is very interesting. This is so, I don't even know where to begin. Aosaganohi. 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 Like Alpha Omega. Saginohi. So, and it's talking about the heron, okay, and these, let's see, where was it talking about the, I guess it was just that. So the folklore is about this old black-crowned night heron transforming into a yokai. And the yokai is, so the heron's feathers fused into shining scales that give off an incandescent blue light in the dark of night. The yokai's breath is also said to release golden powder into the air that collects to form a heatless, fiery light. Okay. So, it's just very interesting. Okay. So, Mount Meru, Aosaganohi. Okay, those are 2 very magical ones that came up. So, let's do the purple door. So, on my walk, there's the house that just has a purple door. And I went down that way a couple times, but for whatever reason this time, okay, so, because it's all about divine timing. And I think actually what I first did was the purple door. Jeez, it got so big there. Okay, so, and it's interesting because a couple of them were Oh, look at that, 722. Hello, 227. Oh, God, that's everywhere, too. 2727, and yeah. So, yeah, I was going to say there was some Quinn, something Quinn, and Quincy, and different. So, this Quinn, the Queen, the 5, okay, quintuplets, the Keen, kindred, it's the fire, the mitochondria, the fire of the mother. It's passed down through the mother. So, let's go through this. There were a couple really just boom. And then you can just see for yourself. Here, let me zoom in a little bit so we can all share in the gematria magic. See if you can focus. If I can focus in on here so y'all can see the numbers good in the video. Yeah, because, well, this might... Okay, so right here, there's that 36. Okay. So, but those numbers might synchronize too. The number of searches, so I want to get that in there too. There we go. Okay. Oops. Sorry guys, there we go. Okay. Well, it's like at an angle, but how do we do this? Okay, we got it. Hello Kitty, oh. Okay, so. Leader of the Illuminati, because Head Vampire was coming in. Okay, so I'm having this feeling a few days ago, and I had a dream, and it's of like, I won't say it because it was pretty graphic, but basically I felt like I was, like in that movie, The Lost Boys, I think it's in the beginning where it's like flying over, okay, the vampire, whatever, it's flying over, and there's like a couple making out in the car, and the roof, the rag top, the convertible roof rips off, and okay, so it was like that, and they were in like a convertible. It was like a porno they were but really like demonic stuff, okay. And I remember flying, like I felt like I was a drone or something, you know, like one of them, like through the eyes of, there was a movie, if I can find the link, I'll put it in the description box when I remember, but it was the woman who played Mommy Dearest, okay, and so in this movie, she was, and this was like back in the 70s or 80s when I was really little. I remember seeing this on TV, and, she could see through the eyes of the criminal, so she was like helping the police or whoever, whatever, but she was like a journalist, okay, and she started seeing these visions of, I don't know if they're in real time or whatever it was, but so that's what I felt like in this dream, and I could see very clearly exactly what they were doing. I'll just say it was corporophilia, okay, like okay, pornos that are, okay, pornography, you know, yeah. Just, there's some really sick shit out there, okay? This is what demons, this is the enemy, the wicked, what the wicked love. They love, well, I don't know, it sounds crazy, right? Eat poop, drink blood, all this, but this is what they do, okay, whatever. They're freaking demons, they're wicked, so they do nasty shit, literally, so... This is what I was witnessing, okay? And I could see they were like closing up everything and putting the cameras all away. I was like buzzing around, seeing exactly every detail of what they were doing. I could see the woman's shape, how little bit overweight she was, and the color of her hair, and the length of it, and everything, okay? And then that day I just had this feeling of just this heaviness, and it was just confirmed. I didn't even make a video. I'm watching Flurber, and someone's on there talking about, she came across some random dude saying he was a vampire, blah blah blah, and then I can't remember the last time I got a mosquito bite. My son and I both got mosquito bites. A mosquito came over. Oh, and Gat was talking about Brother Gat. Oh my God, that's a whole nother separate video, all the synchronicities. So the mosquito comes over and lands on the lamp right next to me, okay? And then he's talking about mosquito the same day. It's just a timing of everything, okay? And all I can see that day, for some reason, it's like I'm seeing through the eyes of the enemy. And I see this, all the kids are getting out from the high school or middle school, and this one girl just, oh my God, so petite. Maybe you won't even get any much bigger, you know, just one of those petite girls are like you could pick them up with your 2 fingers and just like, it's like heavy as a t-shirt. Oh my God. And I was just seeing all the vulnerability around. I saw like a young boy who looked kind of like sensitive, musical. I'm like, oh, he got all these latchkey kids, this young girl so small, and all these other girls, and this one that I could smell, she was wearing makeup and I could smell her perfume, and she had red lipstick and this black, like off the and she looked like a nice innocent little girl who was trying to look really pretty. And I'm just like, oh God, all these kids, they need protection. Oh my God, the enemy's out. I could feel the heaviness. I could feel, and I want to make sure that I'm not just, because I'm clairsentient, so I could be very sensitive, and I want to make sure that I'm on the money and I'm tuning into the right timeline and this and that. So I want confirmation, gematria. Okay. So, all right. Okay. So she's talking about vampire on Floorburn. So one of the call-ins. Okay. One of the women who called into the show. And then Gat talked about mosquito. The same day. Okay. Okay. The day after we got mosquito bite, and then the mosquitoes landing right here on, anyway. And then my neighbor's telling these other girls, be careful. It's just, when they're like, you know, 2 young girls, and just like all these young girls, that's all I could see everywhere was like these young, ripe, like virginal girls that like vampires would want, right? And it was just this air of like, yeah, be careful. You know what I mean? Like, because there was just something in there. And the news was saying this, there's just something in the air, you can just feel it. Okay, so I got all the confirmation I needed. And one of the freaking gang stalkers, I swear to God, they're freaking vampires. So he's rolling around, and I say I couldn't even, I'm looking down at the windshield to see, because all the windows are tinted out black, okay? And it's like a nice car. I didn't recognize what kind of car. It looked like a nice new car. But it's like the windshield is totally blacked out. Even down way at the bottom, you could even see the reflect into the little bit of the dashboard right there. Nothing. Completely blacked out. And he's rolling through town, middle of the day, right, slow, right by me, honks the horn, got his headlights on, all the windows are blacked out. This is the vampire day. Okay, yo? This is right after I set this intention of going for the head vampire. I said, I don't, no more mucking around with these low-grade demons. I said, I want who's the head vampire? I'm thirsty for blood. Oh, well, that's another one. Because my landlord's here fixing the floor. He bangs his finger, bleeds on. I still got to go mop up this couple spots on the linoleum. Because my son trying to potty train it, whatever. So they took, bless their hearts, they took the carpet out for me, put in linoleum. So he's bled on there. Okay, and then my son, because there was one staple left from underneath and was poking up a little bit. So he opened his hand up on there, bleeding. Okay, so, and both in the same room, both males, okay, I would say men, both men. Well, I don't know. I think my landlord's a man, but my son's only 6. What I'm saying. And then today, okay, I just gotta get this out of the way. So, I come home, walk in, and the threshold from the kitchen into the living room, there's a feather right in the middle of the pathway there, and it wasn't there when we left. Okay, so it's not like gang stalker stuff like that. I got nice, nosy neighbors, loving, kind neighbors, I mean. You know what I'm saying? We like those kind. So it was just, by whatever means, I dragged it on my foot behind me, but didn't see it, okay, until we came back, and it was right there, right in the center, laying right there, okay. And it's from my pillows, but, oh, and that reminds me, I saw 2 little piles of down I think it was a hawk because it had reddish, okay, but it was hawk feathers because of the coloring, I'm pretty sure, but it was the down. So I was like, oh, black hawk down. Um, and then all this like, what was it? I said Black Hawk Down, and then there was Black Knight Rising on here or something. Okay, so the purple door on that house. Okay, all this vampire stuff. I'm saying, okay, so the blood that's happening with the synchronicity with the mosquitoes, the people talking about that day. Okay, and I'm just observing to see in my 3D reality on video what the animal totem medicine, if it's synchronizing with other people too, and oh, it sure definitely was. So holy moly. And because seeing through their eyes, being able to see through the eyes of the enemy, if it wasn't this one, it's either purple door, because I looked up the purple door first because that's how God put it on my spirit, the purple door, because it was like the purple door, because there's like the one purple. I don't think I've ever seen a purple door. That's the purple door. The main thing I will say, the number one main thing was eternal perfection. And I think I say it permanent perfection. But I like to, when I say, instead of like infinite, I like to say eternal, because infinite is like the opposite of finite. So you're doing duality. And so eternal. So, yeah, so either the purple door or purple door, if you guys want to get into it yourself and see if you get any resonation with synchronization. So one of those is eternal perfection. And that's the main message out of all of this, really. There was a lot that, and a few that were just like right on the money. Oh, like right here, a dark force of nature. And there's a lot of quin, quark, this five. So, no regard for human life, okay? And was it something leader of the Illuminati, right? Okay. Lack of regard for human life. No regard for human life. Yeah, the dead zone. Okay, so let's see what other ones popped out really hard. I don't want to say like, no big surprise. Okay, we gotta laugh a little bit. El Paso, Texas. That's interesting, because that's right when some stuff, gang stalker stuff. Stargate Trident. God's Rays. Degradation of the Age of Iron. Aquarius Man. Oh, Thomas More was in one of these. Aha, Brother Gad, if you're watching this. I don't know if I think they spelled it More. I don't know if they spelled it quite right, but and that's funny because Aquarius Man, I'm just saying. Aqua Red Stars. Morse code to Isaac and his family. ISIS terrorism. Oh, one of the things, I turned this sign around to see how much this little, like, it was like a jewelry case thing, and it was $369. And on the other side of the store, the angle of this sign that said as is, I thought it said ISIS. So ISIS and 369. Fire of Pentecost. King Jacob ejected. Okay, where's Binary Tree, Resplendent Mother, Lifetime Counselor, and just those names, Elijah and Daniel. Nothing can create itself. Interesting concept. Egyptian magician. That's a tongue twister. So we're just going down through here. Ah, sticks and stones. Rubber and glue. You know what I'm saying? Magnificent triple three. Then comes the comets. Yeah. Sit on the queen. Uh-huh. Mystics. Gypsy kings, but it's usually J or GY. But, was there Jaw at the top? No, Jaw is at the other one. Which synchronizes with Jason, which is his family name. Yah is Jaw. And, okay, so just... The Never-Ending Story 3. Okay, my neighbors are the same... Anyway. Hold on, there's like some shit going on because the gang stalking stuff happening next door. Oh no, he's just kidding. Because there were like, the motorcycle went down this. I'm like, he was just kidding. No, I'm speaking of him right now, and he just was talking. So anyway, I'm watching Never-Ending Story 3, and the first name that pops up on the screen is my neighbor's name, okay, which is my brother's name, which Yah, okay, which is in this purple door, and then that's also my nephew's middle name. It's my little cousin's name. It's a family name. Okay, so then the next name that pops up on the screen is her name, his mom's name. Okay, so my two neighbors, the first name is so Never-Ending Story 3, and there's gematria that I haven't even gotten to in that. But so God's having me watch it again and watch the credits in the beginning once I move in, and he's like, watch it, make sure you watch every, because there's you just know when you just have to watch every little thing from the very second of the beginning, because there's something right in the beginning God's trying to show you. That's how I felt. So I'm like, okay, I'm watching from, my eyes are glued every second. Okay, I'm pressing play, my eyes are glued, and that's how me and God hang out. So it was funny. So those two names, it's whatever. And then just the 721, and that was synchronized with the landlord's, the prefix of their phone number. It's but whatever. It's just so whatever. Oh, right. Written. It's so written. Okay, I went too far. Okay, now mystics. Okay, priceless soul. Hates being disrespected. Protection of children. No, the protection of children hates being disrespected. The crucified Christ. I hate it when it pops up little... Well, can I just do that? Fine. Copy that. Okay. Keep going down here. Oh, July 1st, and Wrap the News was saying something about July 2nd, and July 1st spelled out is in one of these, either Purple Door or The Purple Door. There's Nibiru, but it's New Buru. A Raisin in the Sun. I thought I saw that up here somewhere. Protection Rose. Yep. Light harmonic number. Gradual Enlightenment. Fairy Rings. Montu and Mountain and Monty and Mount Up and Mounties, and that kept coming in. The Religious Elite. One that is opposed. Raise energy. Nibiru is the moon. Interesting perspective. There's that name Daniel again. Okay, again, children, protecting the children. Okay, I'm talking about all that vampire stuff. Yo, okay, dude, all gut filtering base, okay, is what I'm saying. I just know when I'm feeling something and I'm like, why are you telling me vampire, God? Why are you telling me vampire? Like, you got me talking about some vampires? I ain't not talking. No, I never have I ever, will I ever talk. Vampires, you better give me some major confirmation, synchronization, numbers, I want it all, dream, everything. Well, the dream came first, and then just, I had that feeling all day, because dreams have been coming in to warn me about, just like they always do. All gut filtering base, yes. Hello. Solar ray, okay, so the solar plexus, the life of a narcissist. So yeah, standing in your power against narcissistic abuse. Hathor, Abraxas. Oh, and Braxis was, oh yeah, that's right. Because Beastmaster was coming in, but then Beastmaster 2 or whatever is Braxis, but it's Abraxas, and Hathor, that's Hathor. Okay, and hello. Y'all gotta look that up. Oh, you don't have to, but you need to. God of Israel. Okay, I'll go over here because I want it to light up in the green, but it's like, right, if I get it off fast enough. And then it so lamb, mal, I was getting that too, like malicious, mal, like mal, like bad, right? But lamb, you turn it around and it's lamb. Satan and his hosts. Be like the stars and shine. Moses in monotheism. I am the creator goddess. Anna Buckley. There's that. My mother's maiden name is Buck. And there's my name, Anna. Anunnaki are light gods. Saturn's Mark. That's my dad's name, Mark. Glued to the screen. That's how I was when I was like, okay, I'm watching. Show me what you're going to show. And then I was like, oh, okay, now I understand why you wanted me to watch from the very second it started. 4 blood moons. Do I seem happy? No, just crazy. Master pudding. That's like computing mastered in a very masterly way. Illuminati are ancient. Yep, nothing new under the sun. Disclosure of alien life. Yeah, we already know this. So there's Queen and King. Okay, I was just saying about that. And then again, Queen of Courage. Again, another queen. Fox, there's that red. Lions. Yeah. And the Bible verse that I randomly opened to when all this was coming in, because I said, God, you got to give me numbers, the Bible verse, everything. And I looked it up on Bible Gateway to see if there was any other references to fangs in the Bible, and there were, but only to lion's fangs, and this specifically was the fangs of the wicked, and I'll grab my Bible and read it. It was Job 29, I believe. Okay, Mommy Dragon. So there's Thor again, omnipotent, okay? And that's kind of like that ubiquitous that God gave me, the word that God gave me. I guess it's like a trinket or souvenir, something you bring back from the astral, and it's like, it has to be right at that moment of like transition in order to carry it over. So the timing of it, God's timing is so impeccable. Copper thief, suicide, but that copper. Cheer up, ET phone home. What? What? Your mommy's a dragon. What? Oh, right back at you. I know. Okay, Amun Ra. central thought. There's narcissistic. See, all this narcissistic stuff's getting purged out, huh? Eyes of the hand. That's right. The seal of God. Pleiades constellation. Oh, that's right. The herons was in there. The 4 herons. Hello. And these are all 227 simple or whatever. 10 bears of the Comanches. And he was talking about, he was a leader who said 10 is a great clan, and then bears was coming in, bear medicine. And when I read that little bit about him, he was talking about the bows and arrows, and that was right when bows and arrows and Aramis and everything was coming in. Okay. Aquarian urn, so there's that Aquarian. Again, and stars kept coming in. Lightning and thunder, Nefertiti reincarnated, the Messiah of darkness. Oh, and my name is Rachel. Huh. That was an interesting one, because God gave me that name on my spirit, and then the next day pulled a random Bible verse, random, right? And it was talking about Rachel and her child being there, and then not. The child was there, and then it wasn't, right? When the children get taken, and God's given me that dream, so I'm prepared for that. Portal, dark matter. So, my name is Rachel. I get the truth. I get the truth. My name is Rachel. Okay. Hosea. But there, Ea, right there. Okay. The Isho. There's one that I missed. Extrapolate. Okay, yeah, the 4 herons. Wow. Okay, refinement of precision. So lots of star stuff came up. So there's another one, pulsar star. Lena was coming in. Oh my god. And Nil was on the license plate, and you turn it around and it's Lynn. Oh my god. That was the personal card I pulled for myself, the goddess Lena from the Native Heart. Oracle deck. Let's see. So another Que. Okay, Quentin. Okay, so Que, Queen. Shield of Perseus. Caesarean season. That's right. Because Brother Robin was talking about that, and I was going to comment, and I forgot. Or maybe I did, I can't remember. Forgot if I did or not. I had a dream. I was driving, we were just in a car looking through the windshield at the street signs to see where we were at. It was Roner Park, because you could go by the sections. Each section has its own letter. So I could see the streets. It said, they all started with C. So I'm like, oh, we're in C section. So when I woke up, it was just that blip. So when I woke up, I was like, C section. And then my whole thought of reeling about the women, and even now to this day, a lot of, they die from the C-section, but the C-section isn't as necessary as it probably used to be, when it just synchronized with what Brother Robin was saying about the women giving birth to the, let's see, I believe it was the Anunnaki women, the bigger women, giving birth to using human male. Okay, it wasn't a. Okay, so I'm saying it was the other way around. But then in the case where you did have a giant baby that was too big for the mother, because it just all depends on how the genetics arrange. It's not just because one's that, you can have 2 albino black parents, and you have because they have the genes for every variant from extremely dark to albino. So you could have 2 dark parents and have kind of a whole range of different colored children, and both the parents are very dark. It's however the genes line up. So there could have been even an Anunnaki woman who was big enough to give birth to, a big baby, but this just happened to be too big. Okay, so they're doing the C-sections. Okay, and then the human woman, God, there's women who give birth to like 10, 12-pound babies and stuff, like twice as big as, what I was, like 6 pounds something. So, they're doing the C-section. So I'm just saying with the dream and the C-section and how that all arranged with the timing and everything, I'm just saying it's a possibility. I just let my mind flow and have free thought, and it's not a belief system. It's just a search for truth, and so you're kind of like on a journey, journey of the mind. So that cesarean section birth, it was very interesting that happened. And Ma'atatron, Sandalphon, instead of Metatron, Ma'atatron, I just thought that was so cute. And I am the rebirth of Orion. And as you can see, I am the rebirth of Orion. Oh, and that was coming up because of the 10 Bears Comanche, with the bow and arrows and stuff. So this, it said, yeah. So the purple door is not in our gematria, but okay. So this wasn't something that I found and then it linked, and then I went and looked up purple door because I saw that, and then no, I saw an actual purple door. I might get a recording of it, but like a peripheral because it's somebody's front door. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just on one of the paths where one of my little routes that when I walk, there's not too many exits out of the house, so like I said, I passed it a couple times, and that time it just happened because of the timing and everything. God is just perfect, right? And it's this, okay, so the Jewish gematria is 722. 227, hello. Okay. I was also getting 173 a lot, so that's interesting that the simple gematria is 173. So, I just love that the last one is that, huh? Oh, it said something bloodline. Oh, that was the Anunnaki. Oh, wait, there we go. No, I went down too far. I am the rebirth of Orion. Oh, and, the 7-Eleven. Keep me safe, guardian angel, 7-Eleven, 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven or 9-11. So Virginia, because that virginess and the vampire stuff was coming in. Dark Knight Rises. Wrath of the Lord. Rhesus negative. LM227. Freer, safer world, right? Don't just free, period. Safe, period. I am Anunnaki God Anki. Wheel of Fortune, oh my god, and that day the Wheel of Fortune card kept coming out, tens a lot too, and that, like, the Wheel of Fortune, oh my god, 3 times I looked at the bottom, it was on the bottom of the deck, and then flipped out a few times, in different decks, anyway, so, hello, Wheel of Fortune, I'm just saying that the timing of everything. My name is Jesus, yeah, get it right. Your second chance, 10 Commandments. God of heaven and earth. The half-blood prince. Promised Messiah. Sickle of Saturn. That's the Wheel of Fortune, Sickle of Saturn. The Jupiter King, Anunnaki bloodline. Yeah, I thought I saw a bloodline. There we go. See the secret key. Satan is true God, and look at that, 777. Oh, it's hilarious. And Unholy Saint, 999. Interesting. The 3 sevens. And then Satan is true God, 777, and the 3 sevens. Yeah. So there's that name Gabriel. Ooh, robbed of inheritance. Ho ho, and you guys are so gonna get it. Agenda 21, you're so gonna get it. Oh, the prophets I am. Right, because we're reincarnated, and yeah, so you're more than one. Wisdom, wife of God. And that was the Job, okay? All that was so. Yeah, I might just pay the respect of that and just do that on its own first and upload that on the on the phone. Highly dangerous. Okay, that's funny. I'm just horny. Okay, that was just funny. Day of Prophecy. Blood Moon Tetrad. Oh, look at that. Sevayot. Yohevodhe. Sevayot. 2772. Ha ha. Bridge to Derabithia. Rainbow Bridge was one of them. That might be on Purple Door. I think we're on the Purple Door, the way God originally gave it to me. Third World War. Uh-huh. Apocalypse Dreams. Uh-huh. The Infernal Magus. Oh, yes. She's an inferno. She's a consuming fire. Oh, Gabriel. Meru. Mount Meru. Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. Mountain was coming up. And, Satan's Rapture. Yeah, the artificial matrix. Satan's Rapture. 1170. So I'm just saying that 117 and 711. Okay. Emmanuel. And Evan is even as Eber is born. Okay, that's also Devil, Gabriel. So anyway, 13. Oh my God, look at all this. RHAO negative. Oh my God. I forgot that one was on there. I knew Reese's negative was on there. I forgot about that. How could I forget about that one? Voodoo Priest. Are you freaking kidding me? RHAO negative blood? Are you out of your mind, insane quackadoodle? Get off my channel. Oh my God. Lizard for dinner. Okay, lizards were, I keep seeing lizards, okay, and then Boogie had a freaking lizard commit suicide, and how many times we see suicide in this freaking list, man? Oh. The Witch of Endor. Apparently something's happening because sins of the father, right? Oh, we didn't follow the pattern of pie. I tried to dream about that too. Oh. The photos are fake. Oh, the rhinoceros beetle. That's right. And because I had, oh man, that came up. It was on my door. That was, yeah, rhinoceros beetle. Let him outside. That was right after all the Scorpio energy had come in. Embrace annihilation. Your name is Ahava. Ahava! Ahava! Yeah! The ineffable name of God! Oh, shit. 7 times 9, that's 63. That's 36, and then you add it is 9, so there you get your 369. Like I already said, 369 I saw in that furniture store. I'm like, why do I want to look at the price of this? I have no interest in this. I'm not even buying. I'm just standing outside the door window shopping because my son's eating like Doritos, and I'm like, the last thing I want you to do is touch furniture, right? So I was just looking in there, and 369, and the other one on the other side, some dresser just at the angle. I'm like, there's no way that's an ISIS dresser. And then I like looked a little bit, cocked my head to the side, looked, went to the edge of the door so I could see it more straight on, and it said as is. Oh, wow. See, because everything is fine just as it is, 369. We didn't need to do anything. Everything is Even energy, even electricity, everything's free. We don't need infrastructure. We don't need any of it. We don't need to make a spoon. How about that? We don't need a moon. How about that? We need our own energy, okay? The elements, the sun. We're children of the sun. We know who Mother is. Mother isn't the moon. The moon's all good. Whatever. I mean, whatever you want to believe. But the mother is the cosmic womb that gave birth to all. And we're all trust fund babies in that case. Covenant with Adam. Yep, we're going to have a joyful world. Because God's a brilliant genius. Maria, Isis, Ishtar. Oh, hello. I knew it. Oh, God. I knew it. Maria, Isis, Ishtar. Hello. And Kenite, that's kind of like Keter, Ken, Kin. Again, queen. Ken is queen, is kind. Quinn. Hallowed be thy name, divine feminine again. The covenant, again, that's an overinflated ego. See, all this narcissistic, the distorted masculine's dying. Right, because you got to keep feeding this lie, keep the constant lying. That's this matrix. It's just constant lying. 211, Pope 211, the 11th year. So there's 11 right on top of each other. Serious strikes. The doomsday clock. Dark intentions. Grand Mal Caesar. So that Mal kept coming up. Like malic acid, like it was just mal kept coming up, and then I always switch things around, and that's lamb. Okay, so lamb and mal. And there's just, I know, blood versus crypt, but blood. Okay, the Pentecost, Psalm 4:6. The sin flows in, so that the flow, the sin, that's divine feminine. Devil, Gabriel comes up a couple times. There's 1221. Clovis points, interesting, because clover, cleave. That's John the Baptist. That's Gabriel. Okay, and 1111, and that right there. That 1221 is significant. Is a significant number. Gene, the Holy Eight. Oh my God, the Holy Eight, and that's 777. Huh. Yeah. There's Horus, and we had Isis up there. So it's about Mother, right? New Mother Earth. There's unity. Everyone is here, right? They're not coming from anywhere else. They've always been here. They're from here. Whether they're man-made or divine creatures, whatever. That's my opinion. Okay, so Miriam, Hannah, Rebecca. Okay, so all those names, and look at that, 444. Wow. And then Amos 4:7, and 4 plus 7, that's 11. Oh, we can just keep going with the numbers, but demonic martial law, collective soul, second trumpet, 40 years, so I was getting 40, 50, and 70, and I think 70 was in here somewhere, like, and then everyone's talking about it. Well, not everyone, but I got a couple synchronicities about 70. And then spelled out, it's either purple door or the purple door in one of the lists is like the number 70 or 70 something. It's maybe it's on here somewhere. So 40 years clouded. Jupiter laws, Crusher of Dracos. Jesus is Thoth. The Last Trump. Very apologetic. Hellish culture. Very apologetic. Conrad. Interesting. Khan is also queen, king. Okay. Like Khan, Khan, like the rulers of other countries are called Khan. Okay. Four of Cups. So there's another tarot card, the Four of Cups. Sirius is Ceres. Okay. Children. Compelling evidence. Oh, the Council of Nine. Great pelican. So that's just bird, pelican, and then great colors have been. God told me to look out for colors, okay? And he said green and pink, and did not. People are talking about a green and pink planet and stuff. I wasn't told planets. I saw green and pink on the sundog or whatever. It was like a black, purple, because the sun was obviously being eclipsed, and then the like haze, whatever, in front of it was making like a sundog, like iridescent. But the only color, it's kind of rainbowy, but pretty much pronounced only the green and like pinkish, that fuchsia, pinky and green. Okay, so that was on the Perry card. Pink and green kept coming up. God said, look out for color. So I'm like, the white pelican card came up, the purple dart. So God speaks in color. God speaks in all different kinds of ways. Numbers, colors, feelings. Your body is an instrument. Tool of divination. So out of the smoke. Oh, pneumaticoi. Oh my gosh. Oh, the pneumaticoi. Okay, that's just a little nugget y'all gonna just have to look up for yourself. I'm not gonna tell you. Prince of Truth. Yeah, because I want you to search out the truth. If that resonates, pneumaticoi. If I'm saying it right, pneumaticoi. Zeus is Gabriel. Oh no, they let out the secret. Oh, your third eye. Perfect in power. Slanderous lies. Oh, no more. Will we stand for it? So Miriam again, Migdala, man, it's just divine feminine. April 13th. Atlantean heritage, but it's misspelled, but that's kind of, yeah, and it's going to get flipped, and it's Lemurians. Going to be balanced out now. For the love of God, I'm saying, for the love of God! Oh, man. Because we're, ooh. So again, Kings, Queens coming up with that Quinn, Gabriel, 5, Flyer. Okay, blazing like a, I said flyer. So I don't know, maybe some of you are going to get a flyer that has some message for you on there. Blazing like a torch. World system. Gates of Hell Day, Order of the Dragon, the Ninth Doctor, interesting. Again, Mary, okay, Master of the Lodge. Again, Diana, okay, so all this divine feminine all over. After Earth of Kitai. I don't think can't remember if I looked that up. Kitai. Resuscitation. 7, is that 777? Haha. Yeah, bet your ass it is. Oh, Hecate, and I saw Tecate on a big old, the Mexican beer, big old truck. Tecate! I looked over, I'm like, Oh yeah. Uh-huh. We know who you are. Again, there's okay, Diana, the divine feminine, airplanes, wings, B. I'm just okay. That just synchronized with the B13 and the boob, the breast, the bob, the divine feminine, the divide, the two. Yeah. Officer and a gentleman. I got nowhere else to go. Cloud computing, yeah, because that's how they make them now. Mind control chip, 70 degrees. Okay, so there's 70. There was 70 something else. Maybe that was it. I know there's 70 something. So, but there's at least one right there. Okay. 10 command. Let's see. The dark. Okay, Dark Knight Rises. Wrath of the Lord. These are pretty much the Water Bringer. Did we say that one? The Last Begotten. I think this is just the same, but by order of. Yeah. I don't know why they did it like that, but I guess if you want to look it up in order, because I think they're pretty much the same. Maybe there are some different ones. Crimes of the. I don't know. I think that's good though. So then we're just gonna do Purple Door. I've been seeing 76 everywhere, 227, all 27 combinations, and I was seeing tons of zeros. Like when I was getting the full and Gematria, like anyway, but recently it's been the 76s again. Yeah, it's funny. So Purple Door, as you can see, is not in there either. So Mustard Seed, Ja, which is Yasa, okay. Harmony. What else we have? Amber Frey, that's fun because the Frey, the Frigga, the Frey, the Fae, the Amber race, embrace, the Amber race. Mark Gray, there's my dad's name again. So, the depths of Sheol. See God's perfection. Responsible command. That's like Gabriel. Religious elite. Okay, that's was in the other one too. So some of them they have the same as Purple Door. As the Purple Door, whatever. Oh yeah, so another Mount Zion. They spelled it with an S though. No Saint Germain. So there's that Violet Flame. There's Elisha the Prophet. There's the Consummates, the Sabbath Day. Sees Pure Spite. Michael's God, Celtic Messiah. Some of them are like, kind of resonate, but I'm like, it's a little cuckoo. Just kidding. I'm not judging it. We're having fun with it, right? We're playing it. We're tossing it around. So again, here's Diane. Okay, that's just Diane, the divine feminine. Pharisees of Israel. Calligraphy. Eternal perfection. There we go. That's the one. Above all. Eternal perfection. Let's focus on that because that's what's coming. So let's focus on what's eternal. There's no need to focus on what is going to pass away. All right? Because food of the sun, right? Oh, God. It's just going to be falling in our mouths. Just walk, right? And that, look at, that's an 888. Hello, Jesus. Perfect storm. Human logos, right? The word. Dimensional portal. Kazari. Oh, that's got a 444. Ashtar Tektite. That just sounds interesting, huh? Ashtar Tektite. Yes! Let's look into that. Location of so Namatokoi, okay, and then location of so okay. The urn, the water bringer. That Aquariansa, okay. Thomas More is in here somewhere. I think it wasn't on the other one, so it's got to be in this one. Oh, it's going to be forever to freaking upload. 17 freaking hours, you guys, for an hour and a half. But I got to get this out. I'm going to do the verse by itself to give it its respect because it's going to upload real quick. This is going to take a long time to upload, and I really want to get out the message, and I'll let you know in that video to tune into this one because it goes with it, but Prince Ariel. Okay, so another Mount Sinai. Where did we go here? Refinement Gamasha, but just refinement. Okay. Apostate church. The Eucharist. Among the thorns. Mount Arafat. Ararat. Arafat? Is there Ararat? So Chen is clan. Kin, okay. There's 4 again that kept coming up. This convergence, ultimate light. I am Mount Sinai. Oh, if that ain't standing in your I am presence. Producing kings, yeah, the producers, right? That's what we were bred for. Blue Red DNA host, hello. Prince Ariel, son of God. Ariel, hello. Aries arising, that's that consuming fire. Land of confusion. And that reminded me of that video, and then I thought of Ronald Reagan, that bobblehead, right? And then it said Ronald Reagan on here somewhere. Plagues and famines. Male octopus. Oh, jeez. Okay. New York is hidden. Oh, that relates to Dream. I don't know if I even shared that. Look, that's 111666. And they got the 69. 6s and 9s are pretty much the same. New York becomes a basin and it's hidden with water, or there's some hidden under New York. Let's see. Dark magic quint. So that's the magic, the darkness, divine feminine, the queen, the que. Full. Oh, that was the other one. Besides eternal perfection is full initiates. Because I already used that in a title in a video that came to me, and then this just came to me, the purple door, and there's that right there. So that line, that confirmed that too. And again, queen, this 5. I'm just saying y'all, you guys. Gabriel is all I'm saying. Okay, demonic curses are going to be lifted. King of Kings is Satan, that's right. He's the one who rules all the kings down here, like these little puppets. Babylondon. That's funny. The child meat markets. Oh, and I got one that was one of the gematria numbers that I kept seeing, and one of the things under it was from on this website, and it was Comet Ping Pong. Oh, and I just said, oh my god, and this was the next, I swear to frick. This was the next one. Comet Ellen and be prepared. I think God's every possible way, God, wherever Elenin is in the gematria, God has given me a way to find it with the number synchronicities, because every which way, common Elenin, common, I said? Common, Comet Elenin, be prepared. Maybe that was a message for the common folk to take us seriously. Trident Star, and Star keeps coming. There's like spider stars, and I was like, oh, that one really resonated. That must be in this one. Satan imprisoned. Scooper Star. Yeah, so there's all these star. The Crescent Moon. Okay, Archangel Gabriel, simple for that. Offspring of the Fallen. Hey, what are you going to do? 3 identities? I'll stick with 2. Resurrectio. It's kind of like the resurrection, okay. Oh, in the belly. Yeah, I've seen being born again. There's that name, Isaac. Hard-hearted lions. Dark forces for light. 3rd reflections. Okay, that's 3rd again. So that 3, the Trinity. It all breaks down to the Divine Feminine and Archangel Gabriel. Apollo is a false tear. Huh. Interesting. What else we got here? I'm just going down to see, reading them to see what. There's Isis, full set. There's Isis, okay, so. The birth of a nation, yep. Bitcoin, China ruined California. Did I say it like that? Spider stars, see what I'm saying? Oh, elixirs of life. Oh my god. I love those ones. Oh my god, and it's 888. What? That's the number for Jesus. Spider stars. Oh, my spidey senses. My ears have been ringing. That's so funny. That says search ring, anti-ring, ring, ring, ring. Dude, earlier, like a couple hours ago, it's like, okay, it's Monday, 6:35 p.m. on the West Coast. Maybe it was a few hours ago. It just was like, oh my god, do I need to get away from the computer, turn the Wi-Fi off? Is that what it? I was just like, all of a sudden it was just going. I'm like, whoa, something's happening in there. Oh, that I'm not. Oh, slow down. First lick to tip. Come on, just let me enjoy it. Oh god, I'm sorry. I was right. Who's looking that up? You guys are sick. Oh, looks right to me. That's funny. Okay, so anyway, Prince of Love, the Holy Grail, the Word of God, Revelations. Yeah, hello. Revelations, that's what it's all about. Look at that, hidden knowledge 11:11. Ha 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 ha. Oh, really? That's a little bit off there. We don't need to see that. We want to see that. Damn, was I doing that the whole time? You guys couldn't see? Hidden knowledge 11:11. Oh, really? Jesus saves. Hermaphrodite. Living water. Touchstone. July 1st. There's that July 1st. I don't lie. Prince of Love. Clairvoyant. Commander in Chief. Hello, Gabriel. 323, which is 55 mirror time. And that's 84, reduces to 12, which is 3. That's Trinity, and that's 4, the 5. That's Faith. Everything's the Divine Feminine. Oh, yeah, this is the one. I am the vampire. Oh, yes. I mean, no, I'm not the vampire, but my dream, and then it was reminding me of that movie I saw when I was a kid, and it was like I was seeing through the eyes of the enemy, and yeah. I am. If that's not declaring your I am presence, right? So you can even see what the enemy's up to. There's nothing they can hide from us. They got security codes. So what? We could just go and tune in and get it. If God wants us to know, right? We can set that intention and we get it. If it's God's will, it'll happen. So again, Queen. This is the Divine Feminine power that, as it comes up, it might cause a lot of emotion, anger, depression, ego stuff. You might trip on your ego a little bit, all different kinds of stuff. You might want to retreat. You might want to share it. You might you might just want to veg out, and it's just too much, so you just want to get as low vibe, almost asleep, meditative as you can possibly be. Especially when the vampires are out, you don't want to be all flittery, fluffering around and all excited and on that endorphin and adrenaline stuff. You want to play dead, basically, is the message I was getting during those times when it was high vampire energy. Just want to kind of go into play dead mode, deep, like bear medicine, hibernation. I was getting that recently, and so I think it's applicable. I felt it was applicable when heavy energies are upon us to just get way deep down into that center core where you're tethered to the Most High God, Source Creator, the Most High Yah, the Great Light. Yah. Oh, Yeshua ben David. See? Oh. Okay, what is... And, there's HaKodesh. Kioth HaKodesh? Sorry, there's like a little spider, something. I had this question. I do that. It's my nature. To protect myself. Hey, I don't, it's right next to me. Some of these are quick little bastards, and they wanted, right? Oh, you see him coming over on the ceiling, and you're like, why are you coming over to be right above my head, motherfucker? Oh, don't you dare try to drop down. And then they right in front of your face, in front of the screen. You're like, oh, those get killed. And I'm the spider, and I still kill spiders. So, but that makes no sense, right? Very, very no sense. Goebbels, that's like Gabriel. Okay, hello, Joseph. And lamb, that was coming. Lambda, hello. Magnum opus. So it's all this like, opus, pocus. Point. Oh, what is this like? Oh, Opa, feelings coming up, poopy. See, I'm telling you, Pope. Okay. Null. Oh my dude. That license plate, null something 76. Or no, it was nil. Nil is null. Yeah, okay, nil. Cause Lynn, Nil and Lynn, jeez. Lena, what are you doing to me? Triumphant. Chief of Archangels, that's right. Chief, Commander, Chief, that's Gabriel. Solar Chakra, that's your Manipura, your solar plexus. Faithfulness, the secret place. Blood sacrifices. That's a 5-3-5 again. Evil Nations, Purple Heart. Oh, is the same as Purple Door. Or the Purple Door. Okay. Purple Heart and the Purple Door. The Dark Goddess. Sistine Chapel. Stephen Gray. And didn't it say Gray something? Crystal Dawn. Once in a Lifetime. 3 sevens. Texas floods. Listen to God. In both your minds. Hello, 272. Your left and your right. Devil's Night. Yeah, don't open that door. Indian Summer. Yeah, when's that gonna end? Never. Tribe of Reuben. Okay, so there's that. There's Raphael right there. That's Jesus. And did that not come up again? Death of King David. Morgantown. So there's Morgan. Okay. Bad Moon Rising. That's funny because that song, I don't even know if the words, like, there's a bad moon. Is it Bad Moon on the Rise? I think that's what it is. There's Thor again. Hathor and Thor. Okay, that Council 9. That's again. And Aloha. Because I was eating aloe and the aloe drinks, and I'm like, oh, aloe, aloha. Who's coming to say hello from the aloe? What goddess? Tooth marks. Oh my god, that holy shizinski, that goes with the verse, the tooth marks. Oh, okay, so there's Mount Meru. The Filthy Code, Christmas Day. There's the rose right there, so the Divine Feminine again. Tooth marks. Submission. Deep meditation, right? Like I was just saying. Not anymore though. Behind the scenes. Dog is the manager. Oh, manger. It says though, but denial of medical care. Yeah, if you have Morgellons, denial of medical care. Oh, there's consequences for that. Diana of the Moon. Again, Khan, Queen, Quinn. Okay, and then the Ring of Fire right there. Occult Eyes. That's 888. Red, white, and black. Oh, when I was looking at the 369 and the furniture sign that said as is, but I thought it said ISIS. There's a American flag out front, and I didn't even realize it, and I'm walking right under it, and the wind blew just right to where it, like, cloaked me around my back and, like, covered me. Okay, and then I come home in moth medicine. Okay, so it was just the way it just blew so perfectly right as I walked past it, and then it just came right around my shoulders, cloaked me, and, like, enveloped me, and very gently too. It wasn't like the wind whipped it or nothing. It was, and then hello moth medicine. Okay, so whatever, that doesn't matter. Red, white, and black, but that was red, white, and blue. The Sirius. Okay, Sirius is Ceres was in here as well. 9/11 chalk. Genetic engineer. The balance of trade. That's see, power plant. Power plant. Basement room. Reign of freedom. Yeah, freedom was gonna reign. That's right. Black helicopter. Oh, I've been seeing some stealthy ones. Ooh, even flying side by side 20s. So today, I don't know what's going on, but I saw some deployment or employment or something. Yeah. I can tell when it's the military planes, not them low-flying county ones. Storing gold. Ha! You're gonna make some gold soup? That probably won't be too tasty. Even toilet paper is gonna have more value than gold. Because at least you can wipe your butt with it. Gold, you know, it's good for what it's good for, but when it's nihilistic, people are, yeah, ruthless hoarders. Ruthless hoarders. Yeah, we had a motorcycle go down the little alleyway today. I'm like, oh really? I'm starting up with that. Yeah. Oh, we got some gang sign. We ain't even gonna pay attention to that though. It's like, you know, I'm not gonna. Nah. I don't even want to put it on my channel. It's stupid. I don't even want to give them the time of day. I want to focus on what's coming up, right? What's permanent. Because this stuff's all about ready to be destroyed. So, abundance of love, the unspeakable, the seeds of hate. I bent reality. Strong force. Totalitarian. So, the sun wheel. Okay, so that's the sun cross. There's the 4 directions. Okay, so Mount Meru. That's a very holy place. Something's up with that. Alien Slayers. Hello, 761. There's that 76. You got your 76. Touch the cup. And then we had Holy Grail and 4 cups. Right? The seeds of hate. We have the seeds of God, the children of the sun. Celestial love, right? And we have the ones who aren't down with that. They ain't picking it up. We're like, come on, pick it up. And they keep putting it down. They don't want to pick it up. They even put it down in the first place. We're like, come on, just pick it up once. You'll never put it down. If you ever pick it up once, come on. Pick up the love. It's the only truth there is. He harbors deceit. See, wicked will. God forgave us. Spoken word. Right? That's right. Because it is so. Because it's been spoken. It's been written. An Easter rose. It's interesting. Roar like a lion right under an Easter rose. Oh, triple 4. Are you freaking kidding me? That is a gap synchronicity if I ever done saw one, but I've seen a million, so moving on. Bar snore. Hard to say. God hates you. The Sons of Ra. Obviously. Oh, and this, okay, so Ice and Fire, that's synchronized with one of the, okay, so in a little convenience store, the Indian lady in there is like, her neck's all cocked to the side, and I could tell her neck's hurting, mine was hurting too. There was, other people were saying they were having neck pain, anyway. So she was like, I was trying to tell her about some natural things you can do, and there's like these natural things, if you have a microwave, whatever, but most people do, so you can, they're like little polymer beads, and some of them smell like lavender, whatever. It's just really warm, and you can wear it around your neck, and, because she was like, oh, I just wear one of those patches, and I look over, and she didn't say the name, but all I saw, because Icy Hot, right? So all I saw was Icy Hot. Then Wrap the News talking about the Fire and Ice plant, right? The Fire and Ice. And then I was getting that song, You're as Cold as Ice. So all this fire and ice was coming in. Okay, so Icy Hot, right? Fire and ice. I don't even know if I make sense when I'm saying this. It's just the synchronicities. It's so... yeah, it's... the way I want to... it's just like so layered upon a layer that I wish there was just one little like beep sound or something that just... right? We're going to get to that where community... probably is already like that with some beings. And if you had it like that, I mean, it would be so awesome that you probably wouldn't even need to communicate, right? It'd be all telepathic. So there's another rose. Man, ordeal, and that's to orate, and then ea. Okay, but what did I? Oh yeah, an order. So to right, speaking the word, and there was logos up here somewhere, wasn't it? Or was that in the other one? Human logo. So oh, the spoken word, right? Okay. So okay. Thought I saw bloom. Did I see bloom somewhere? Well, okay, I think we're good. Harbors, arbor, and abor, orb. Okay. Orbs have been coming in, so just be careful because of deceit. I'm just saying. Revelations, Holy Grail. Okay, some of these are the same. Stephen Deshawn, who's that? Living Water. Revelations. Just seeing if any. I am the vampire, the base code of life. Did we already go through this? Craft of Babylon, the Great Light, Borders of Gold, Sixth Word. Black and yellow. That's the color of the divine feminine, right under purple heart. So color is very important. Three sevens written out has the gematria value of purple door. 3 sevens. Life path 11. This is the end. Did we already say this is the end on the other one? A lot of these are the same because it was only off, the word the, but some of them, it made a difference because there was something about, oh, these could have been on other gematrias that I haven't gotten to yet. This last Trump. Extortion. Just going through it quickly to see if there's any other ones. Okay, yeah. Change the paradigm. Okay, it's dragging on here. We're going to finish it up. Danica Gracie Bloom. I thought I saw Bloom somewhere, but maybe I didn't. But maybe I did. Cara Mar. So there's Car, and then Mary again. Okay, anyway, we can't break down etymology and everything. Be on here forever. Dead Google hackers. Yeah, that's right. Aw. I know, when I said aw, I shouldn't be so right. I'm like, aw, I don't be hateful of the wicked, right? Please forgive us. They're like, the wicked ones are like, oh God, please forgive us. Because I'm tuning into their future responses to what's coming. Okay, so, yeah, I'm gonna do the Job verse by itself and upload it on my phone so it gets up nice and quick, and this is gonna take, a million days. Alright. Love, peace, and blessings.